Hey guys, I wanted to reach out and kind of give everybody a rundown of the Insanity program that most of you know that I am still currently in. And kind of just wanted to tell my story. I know a lot of people do with their nutrition and they're getting back in shape, and I will try to make this as brief as possible. Back in December of 2010, I weighed 194 pounds. I always held my weight well. I was really never, that overweight. But I, was out of shape. I was overweight a little bit and wanted to do something about it. '02 and '03, I went through a spell. I was in hiking as well and kind of got back in some shape, but not like the journey I started in January 2011. 2010, I was asked by a friend of mine, Mark, who owns the company where I work, if I wouldn't mind starting a hiking club. It was like perfect timing. So in January 2011, I started a hiking club. Started out slow, more easier hikes, but very quickly grew to a moderate and advanced type of hiking club. And the popularity, been blessed. The hiking club took off like a rocket. I guess a lot of people enjoyed the water hikes, the canyoneering hikes, the waterfalls, the swimming, and the cliff jumping that I was doing. And as this animal morphed, a core group of hikers really dialed themselves in and more advanced some of the hikes we did. During this time frame as well, I was running. I started out at 1 mile a night. About a year into it, it got up to 2.5 miles every night, other than the weekends. I was running. So the weight was shedding. I was eating healthy. I had always really ate healthy. I never was a junk food kind of guy. Not much in the soda. If anybody was wondering, I didn't really have a crutch in that department where I, ate, Twinkies all the time or whatever. Fortunately. So as that morphed, the weight started shedding off. In June of this year, we did the rim trip, 20 some miles. It's a very advanced type of hike, and only a select few of people do that kind of exercise and that kind of hiking. So definitely blessed to have the opportunity, and I'm still leading the club. And the more advanced hikes that we do 8, 10, 12, 14-mile kind of hikes. And back, when I started this thing, I would have never imagined myself being at that level. But so back, in August, before I started Insanity, I weighed 168 pounds. I haven't seen the 160 since early 1990s. And I've always wanted to do this Insanity workout. If you ever seen an infomercial, you've seen Insanity. It looks insane. I've wanted to get in shape. I'm not a gym kind of person. Each to their own. I know some people work well with a gym membership. I never did. I don't. It's a money grab, in my opinion. If everybody that had a membership at a gym showed up on the same day, if you follow me there, so don't be offended by that. There are friends of mine who go to gyms and they work it very effectively, and I applaud them for that. It's just not for me, never was. So wanted to do Insanity, but I was not dumb. I wasn't stupid. I knew that if I was going to do that kind of a crazy workout, that I needed to get into some kind of shape before I was going to take that on. I've been warned by people that have tried it before, and the heavier you are, the harder on the joints and the knees it becomes. So in August, I began the workout, and I'm now on day 48. I finished day 48 today, so I'm about 2 weeks away from finishing it up. the results have been very nice. I am gaining muscle weight, still losing a little bit of fat. I'm retaining my weight between 171, 173, but I'm losing more inches on the waist. 31, 32-inch shorts and pants are hanging off of me now. People were asking me what I'm taking with my Insanity workout. And here's the number one thing, Shakeology. And I take this once a day, usually after lunch. I'm eating protein bars. And you can get all kinds of protein bars. I try to go with the heartier ones at 30 grams of protein per bar. And you can argue about the protein till the cows come home on which kind of protein, whey protein, and soy protein, and egg protein, and yada, yada, yada. So there are the protein bars. I eat my protein bar after the workout. Immediately after my workout, which I do in the morning, I will take either the P90X Results Muscle Recovery, or I'll take the Endorox R4. I like this better. It seems to work with me better. And then in the evening, I'm taking another meal replacement, another 30-some grams of protein. So that is what I'm doing, and the body craves it. Just so you all know, it's crazy. Yes, I bought in, hook, line, and sinker, went after it, dialed it in. This stuff isn't cheap, so I can't wait till the workout's done. It's time intrusive, and it's not cheap as well. But I just kind of wanted to reach out and let everybody know my story and what got me back into it. I'm not one of those quick fix, type of hype kind of guys that buys into the stuff that we know isn't going to work. Take this pill and you'll lose 20 pounds in the next 30 days. I mean, come on. We all really know that stuff doesn't work. And if you're going to lose weight, we know it's nutrition, your diet, what you're taking in, your nutrition, and it's also about physical working the body, losing the weight, toning up the muscles. That's the hard way. Most America doesn't want to see that or hear that, but it is what it is. So at the age of 40, Sean T on Insanity has taken me to a new level. This may be the best shape I've ever been in my life, other than wrestling when I was in high school, but it's close. I mean, the endurance that I have now, that I can go trail run 7, 8, 9, 10 miles with a pack on, I don't know if I could have ever done that before. So I'm encouraging you all, and hopefully I inspire those that are in the hiking club to maybe want to do the same thing and to get in shape. I don't like the workout when I'm in it because it's hard, extremely hard, but obviously as soon as I'm done, I love it, So it's not something that I thrive on like some people love to run. I don't. The only reason I run is because I want to stay in shape. I want to be around for my kids later on in age. I don't want to get diabetes problems and all those other issues that come with being out of shape and overweight later in life. I don't want to have that issue in my life later. So the intent to stay in shape and at the age of 40 has kicked in full gear. I do intend, once Insanity is done, and please, your compliments are great. Your building me confidence and helping me and supporting me through this. It means a lot because it's not easy. So I hope to be back here in another 15, 16, 17 days when it's wrapped up and finished, and give you the end interview. So until then, my friends, there's the story. Take care.